Okay, so we got a Wednesday recap today. Holy shit. Okay. Um, so going into market open, we had this crazy displacement and we had this low seemed like we were going towards, which we eventually did go towards, but not until FOMC. We had FOMC yet too, nothing else before, I believe. Yeah, we had orange folder, so bullshit. But yeah, market open, and I expect this to, retrace into, a 5 minute, 15-minute gap or something, and then dip lower. Basically, I expected this gap actually. This was the gap I expected us to react from. Um, yeah. So we edged that low. We retraced back into the 5 minute, and we had this fair value gap right here, and we looked like we were about to inverse it for a second, and basically, like, I don't know, this would have been pretty free. Uh, yeah, probably would have held it there, inverse, probably like there, like a 1.5 R. So like at least if I got the perfect fill, be like with a 3R. So it got really close to it, but then we started going back up. Okay, we should have inversed it there. Um, we didn't, but we can, come up, sweep this high, and then reject after because looking at ES too, ES showed it was bearish still. Let me just go here. Yeah, ES was like NQ was retracing a bunch, but ES was failing to go back up. So I was just saying, okay, NQ is a less bearish pair, probably. Just gonna come up, deeper retrace, and then reject from there. Um, and yeah, we just never got that. Started going back up. And until we like displace above this high, oh my God, strongly inversing gaps to the left. Um, I'm not taking long because if you look, we're bearish this whole entire time, right? And then we're bullish, right? I still think over time, we're like higher time frame, we're gonna be bearish, but I need for a displacement like this to happen, a retrace to a 5 minute gap, and then displace again. I need that. So basically, what happened up here, for example, a there was a 50. I'm gonna tell you why, because I don't know why in my head I thought that this might have played out, but we had a 15-minute gap. We tapped it, and we got an inverse right here. It was this trade, right? Now, this is fucking terrible, right? Because in the short term, we're bullish. Long term, we're bearish, right? But since we've been bullish, like this isn't a retrace. We're switching order flow right here. So you don't enter off of just an inverse like that because we haven't reverse order flow. You want to see this, we displacement below this low, inversing these gaps, pull back, and then go for that because this is not displacement. This isn't confirmed yet. The idea, this is a confirmation for if we were already bearish and we have been bullish in the short term. So, you look for a displacement like this, now we're bearish. And, you look for a flip and nothing clean right here because we're waiting for FOMC. But then FOMC dropped. I'm just going to show you the targets on the 1 hour. Yeah, wow. Whoa, holy fuck. That's good. That's a good sign. We're away from all-time highs. Um, but like, holy fuck, we dumped. Holy shit. God damn. Yeah, so ES had these lows right here. Uh, lows over here. Like just a whole bunch of lows. All of this is low resistance liquidity. Holy fuck. What the actual shit? We dumped so fucking far. Oh my God. So obviously like off of this FOMC, which was it came out at two. Two was right there. We got displacement down. We filled in this gap and we displace lower. We're bearish for the short term, right? So ideally you want this leg to get retraced into and an inverse out of it. And so starting off. There's a trade right here. We inverse that gap. You enter off the inverse, right? Stops would be because we're inside of maybe a 15-minute gap there. Stops have to be like at this high to be safe. You take your TP at this low. Super easy. What I ended up getting because I got on at 2:30 because it was a part two FOMC. So the only reason why this was a not a bad trade necessarily, but you want to wait for all the news to be released. 2 minutes before news is really sketchy to enter, even if it's a part two news release at 2:30. Like doesn't matter. Even orange folder, sometimes I get a little nervy when there's news like coming out. Like I want my position to be protected so I can go to break even. Because you don't know what's really gonna happen. So yeah, that was a trade you could have taken, but again, sketchy because of news. But then we get the same thing. We get a leg right here. We come to the biggest fair value gap and we inverse it. Not exactly with momentum, but I was confident in this. And dude, look at it. 42-point stop right there. So, and I'm on 50K and I only needed 300 to pass my account. So, there was no way I was risking more than a contract on this shit. Um, I think I literally my stop was right here and I needed like this. I needed a point 0.4 risk to reward. So it hit. I passed my account, my first ever account. So I'm super happy about that. Um, but yeah, like there's nothing else to really say. We were just fucking bearish as shit. Like I would have caught so many fucking and if I took every single one of these, bro, the hello? What the fuck was that? Sorry. No, go away. But like another entry right here. You come into this leg. Biggest for value gap. Inverse. Boom, right? See if we get any more. Oh yeah, we do. We inverse this technically, but I'm gonna guarantee there is like at least a 3 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 3 minute right there, 4 minute, 5 minute. Yeah. So there's at least a 3 minute gap. We tap to the 3 minute gap and we got to inverse. Boom. Boom. I don't know wherever the fuck you want to hold it to. See if we get another one. Ooh, we get a deeper retrace. Inverse that shit right here. You're gonna have to have a big stop, but you're gonna have to have a really big. Holy volume, bro. That is a 50-point stop. Holy fuck. Um, yeah. Honestly, if I'm yeah, no, I would not take that. It's too far and there's unfilled gaps up there. Do I think it's going lower? Yeah, but it could also retrace there. And I'm sorry, but the fucking stop, 170-point stop for this shit. No. Usually my stops are like 15 points. That's these candles are over 10 times bigger than the usual candles that I trade. I'm not trading that. And then yeah, we just top chop for the rest. But yeah, we're away from all-time highs. I'm not gonna be trading tomorrow or Friday. Gonna take a break because my account's passed. There's nothing else to do. I'm waiting for it to switch over to a funded. Um and yeah, today was an easy day. Like trading has been like clicking pretty well recently, I would say. Um, I'm taking very good setups and I'm confident in my trades. Only thing I need to watch out is just my stop loss. Make sure my stop loss is protected. But honestly, I think that's going to be easier on the funded because I can't make more than 450 on a funded, right? Um, right? Yeah, yeah. Because mm, yeah, I think it's 450. Maybe it's 400. I don't know. Uh, I'm really gonna have to follow up on that actually. I think it's 40% consistency rule for the 1200. So okay, am, am I am I stupid, bro? 1200 times point 0.4. Am I retarded? Bro, that's 480. How is what? Like I don't that makes no sense. 400 times 3, 1200. That's the consistency rule. I Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna be risking my plan is gonna be risking 300 to 400 and holding it to 1 RR so I can have a big ass fucking stop. So it should be pretty easy with that because I'm not gonna hold it like midway in my trade. I'm just gonna play it till my idea plays out. So my take profit's still gonna be the same, and usually my trades are over 1 RR. So all I have to do is just extend my stop a little bit, and yeah. So that shouldn't be a problem on the funded, but that's the only thing I can see holding me back, possibly. Everything else, I know what to look for. I have the right ideas. Uh, I mean, yeah, I'm a profitable trader. Nah, I don't know, but I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna get a payout on my first funded and a lot more after that. So yeah, that's it.